Hello and happy weekend. I'm here with you today to do a weekend collective reading to see what energies are in store. My cat Sam kept jumping up on my lap as I was trying to record this video, so I'm just going to let him stay here with us and see how his energy helps with the messages that are coming through. Hi, my name is Carolyn. Welcome so much to my channel. I'm an energy worker, a psychotherapist, and a certified angel tarot reader. And I just love helping spiritual seekers like yourselves who are navigating your journey uncover the next puzzle piece on your soul's journey through the use of card readings. And so I'm here to help provide some messages to help inspire and guide and empower you on your journey. I like to think of it as therapy for the soul. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin by looking at an overall energy for our reading here. Okay, we have one that fell on down to the floor. So we have change direction. Okay, this is what it looks like, and there's a message on the back of this card. It says, today's lesson, know that healing sometimes depends on the strength, willingness, and ability to change direction. Many people postpone doing so due to fear or laziness, and then they wonder why they're not happy and healthy. Your goal to make one solid, effective healing choice by the end of the day that can positively change the direction of your life. Okay, change directions. And so we'll get some tarot cards for some clarifiers here. But with this being a collective reading, feel into what pops up in your minds with this. Okay, where are you staying stuck? Due to fear or procrastination? Where you're getting in your own way. And this is saying just making one healing choice can change the direction of your life. That's really powerful. So let's see with this collective reading what else we need to know about this. Okay, and we have some that fell again here. Sometimes these cards have so much energy. All right, let's see what we have here. So we have the King of Pentacles, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. We have the World, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. We have the Five of Swords, an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. We have the Ten of Swords, the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders. The end of an addiction, a melodramatic reaction. It's getting ready to walk through that door, huh? And then our bottom of the deck, we have Strength, personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing you're stronger than you knew. Okay, so as we think of this in regards to changing direction here, okay? I do feel like this is saying that there's something that you've experienced and that you've learned. And you've learned what you needed to know about this. Okay? I feel like things did turn out very well, but it's almost like taking time to really feel into how well things did turn out for you, how well they went for you. But now it's time to kind of end that cycle. This might even have to do something with work or finances, which kind of doesn't surprise me so much, just with the way some of the readings have been this month, and especially around this eclipse. And I'm seeing this because it is the King of Pentacles, and look at this big coin that he has on his lap, okay? And so with this, yeah, it is almost like you've learned what you've needed to learn. Celebrate the learning that you have done. Celebrate the success. Celebrate everything you've done to get to this point. But now it's time to change direction. And I feel like some of you might even be sensing this, where sometimes it can feel easy to stay continuing in just what you know, what feels familiar. Maybe it's well, I can do this kind of work like the back of my hand, because, I've really gotten to a point where I've been successful and know what I'm doing, and, it's all right. But I feel like we're being shown it's an unwise choice to stay in whatever this might be for you, okay? And if you choose to walk through a new door, okay, as you are changing direction a bit on the path that you're going, it's going to feel like a weight off your shoulders, okay? You might feel sad or even have a grieving process depending how long you've been doing what you're doing or what that's like for you, okay? And that's okay, because sometimes with change, there is sadness that comes with it. It can be a bittersweet experience, right? But I feel like at the end of this, whatever you're walking into, look at the flowers that are here, on the other side of that door, that you're just gonna feel so much happier and so relieved that you made that choice to change direction, okay? And so we're gonna pull from 2 additional decks here just to see what else we need to know about this. But what I'm getting is, I think this weekend it's gonna be important to just reflect on this a bit, okay? About changing direction. Maybe what's stopping you from changing direction, what might be keeping you stuck if you're not feeling fulfilled or fully happy. And I feel like your intuition knows the way. And even if you're not sure exactly what direction to go, I feel like a change in direction is being called for. Maybe it's being open to that. Following your bliss during this time. Okay, so we have 4 cards that came out. So I'm just going to share them all with you here. And these also have a message on the front and a message on the back. And so we have surprise. On the back it says, release your expectations and be open to surprise. We have reassess. You have the right to change your mind. This makes me think about change in direction. We have shine. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. And we have security, and there's tickets on this card where it says time, space, energy, personal power, and love. And on the back of this card, it says true security comes from having a reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Make deposits in all of these accounts and you'll be a wealthy person indeed. And so when we look at this, I feel like this is saying, yeah, kind of, if you're not sure like what you're stepping into, what direction you're going, allow yourself to be surprised. Allow the universe to surprise you. Release your expectations, or even this idea of staying stuck because you need to like figure something specific out. Because the universe always is open to giving us something we might want or better, right? That's why when we manifest things, it's always about this or something better. So look at the magic almost that's coming out of this box that gets opened up. So allow yourself to be surprised about what can all unfold as you walk through that door. What can unfold as you choose the brave step of changing your direction here, okay? And you're stepping into this space where you're really going to be allowing yourself to shine. I feel like it's something that's gonna feel like it does light you up. Like this North Star is guiding you there. It's something that's gonna feel really fulfilling to you and almost like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm getting to do this. And so if you find yourself starting to head in that direction, then pulling yourself back, reassess, okay? You have the right to change your minds. I feel like you can choose when you're ready to walk through that door, but I feel like it's also important to think about, am I really happy now? Or did I learn all I needed to learn during the cycle? And now it's time to go someplace like a different direction here. And I feel like sometimes fear of security can also create a pause in being able to move forward, right? Like even when we have here, many people postpone changing direction due to fear. And then they wonder why they're not happy, okay? And I think a lot of times it does have to do with this fear of security. And so I love how this card says, true security comes from this reserve of time, space, energy, personal power, and love. Because I feel like these are all things that we can access internally. And as you internally feel this security, I feel like that's going to help fear about this not feel as big, right? Because the feeling of security, the feeling of personal power, the feeling of stepping into something that you love, that's gonna feel like it's just like really expanding within you, which is going to help step through this door and to be able to have more confidence in ending this cycle, okay? And I realized I never talked about the strength card. I moved on to the next deck. And so with this, it really is reminding yourself you're stronger than you know. If these fears kick in, you can do this. The universe wants to support you, okay? And so look at what is ego sense of security versus what this card describes as true security, and really feel into that. Okay? What is, true security? And so we're going to wrap up and see what Archangel Michael has to also share with us. And another one fell to the floor. So we have here, someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. And so you can feel into what this means for you. I do feel like in the context of this reading, that there probably is going to be some new person from like a partnership or business context. Maybe it is going to be a new job, a new opportunity. Maybe there's like a new coach that you'll be able to work with. Just someone new is coming into your life that's going to be there as you step into this new cycle. And so with this, it's not going to be like you're walking in blindly trying to figure things out on your own. There's going to be somebody there to help and support and guide you, and maybe somebody that you will be partnering with as well. And so these are the energies for this weekend. And so it is, I feel like, may feel like a lot to take in, but just take some time to reflect on what this means for you. What would changing direction mean to you? I think we're being shown that as you do that, it's going to be for the highest good of yourself, your soul journey, those around you. It's just having that courage to take that step. But first, it's thinking, what is the direction to go? You can even meditate on this and see what your intuition is nudging you towards, okay? What inspired ideas you get. What's something that would just feel really wonderful to do. All right, well, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that the reading resonated and that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again at the next video. Have a wonderful weekend. All right, bye-bye.